Hi, I'm Ali and welcome to my channel. Today I have the second part of my clothing haul from before I went away. Now, I did explain in my Rockman's online haul that I actually had ordered from another one as well. Not sure whether I mentioned it was Rivers. So this is Rivers online and I have a couple of pairs of shoes and some tops. The Rockman's one was pants, so I have a playlist if you would like to check that out. Now the story was I was going away, I needed some clothes. It had been like 3 years since I travelled and I was heading from winter time in WA to Queensland, which is a lot warmer, so I needed some extra clothes. Now when I ordered them, I did actually go right through to check out. I did them quite early. It asked me for my street address, so I presumed it was going to be sent by courier, not Australia Post. Rookie error. I put my street address in and then I received the notification from Australia Post. So it took a lot longer to get here than what I expected, and they actually all arrived while I was away. So I haven't worn these yet. I have kept them because I did want to share them with you first. So like I said, I've got a couple of pairs of shoes and some shirts. They were all on special on their sale, and I've printed out my invoice but also written down the prices as well so I can tell you the difference. So we'll start with this pair of shoes on top. Now we were doing a cooking school. I needed something that was going to be light on my feet that I could wear all day, great walking shoes, and I saw these. They weren't the greatest colour. I would have rathered a grey, but they were so light and they looked so comfy. And I have a big foot. I have a size 10, ladies size 10, and as you can tell it's mesh, and the zip is, you can actually undo the zip as well, and you can actually see, so you can see the light through them. So it was a really light mesh, and I thought these would be great, but they will also do me for summer here as well. So these were, they called them the Rivers Barefoot Memory Foam Knitted Zip Up Slip On. They were $64.99, marked down to $45.49. Now shoes here where I am, we have a K-Hub, we've got a couple of sports shops, and there's a couple of sort of boutique-y kind of dress shops. They don't have a huge range of shoes, so shoes are really hard to come by. So when I saw these, I know that I'm going to get wear out of them. They've got great knobbles on the back and they are so light. So they were definitely going to be okay. And I'm pretty sure with Rivers, I've bought online from them before and sizing has been pretty good. So I've just gone for my normal size 10 shoes. Righto, so let's go with the tops. Now this first one, this was, oh, the tags are all tangled. Left the tags on them so I can show you. So this is like a little peasant top. It had a little, it's got a little tie at the front. Let me show it so it's square. There you go, so you can see the little tie at the front. It's got longer sleeves, but it's really light. So it's got longer sleeves with the little gather on the cuff, and then the bottom has a little bit of a pattern. And I thought this would be really cool, really light, something that we could wear out for tea, because as the weather gets cooler in Brisbane, it is still fairly like warm-ish, even though the air can have a bit of a chill. So I did get that one. It is quite wrinkled, so but I think it would still wear quite well. This is the Rivers Border Print Tee tie neck blouse, in navy floral paisley border. It was $39.99, marked down to $9.95. And this is, my size is generally a 16. I can sometimes get away with a 14, but I've got quite wide shoulders and quite large boobs, so I generally go to a 16 because sometimes otherwise they're a bit tight across the middle. So, and I'd rather them be a little bit big. So that was that first one. Then we have a little stripy t-shirt. So this was actually, it's got a little like cap sleeve, but just the couple of stripes on there, and it is the same front and back. It's got the same pattern, and as you can tell, it's quite see-through, so it's quite thin, but this would be a great summer tee, and it's got just a little bit of a like scoop at the bottom and just a rounded neck. So I did really like that one, and I'll probably get lots of wear out of it as well because it does feel like it'll wear really well and be nice and cool. So that was $24.99, marked down to $9.95 again. Rivers Breton print tee in red stripe. And I'm pretty sure there was a green or a blue or something like that as well. Generally in the sales section, these don't hang out for very long. But if you do want to check it out, I'll pop the link down below so you can see they might still be available. So that was that one. Then we have a mixed media shirt. I was a bit scared about the pattern on this one, but I don't think I needed to worry because it is still quite, not too leery. So it was just white. It's got the palm print on the front. It's got the scoop down the bottom. A little tiny cuff on the sleeve with a little bit of a button detail. Round neck. Now the neck is actually, this bit is actually lined, so it'll sit quite nice. See, it's got the lining there. So once it's ironed, it will sit really flat, and then the back is just plain white. If it had been the pattern all over, I probably wouldn't have picked it, but I did think it would be really nice just with a pair of jeans or a pair of denim shorts even, and just some slip-on shoes. I thought it would be kind of quite smart casual. So that's what we got for that one, and that was Rivers Print Mixed Media Tee. Palm print, $34.99, marked down to $7.95. So that was, I think that was the cheapest one of what I got. But I'm thinking for like $7.95, it's just a great summer one, even if it only lasted me for one season, and then it became sort of a house shirt or a gardening shirt or whatever, it wouldn't matter. But I just thought that they were really, really good. And being winter time, all the summer stuff was on special. So like I said, I've got it all written down here, so I'm sorry if I keep looking down. Then this is a jersey shirt. This was a black mini polka dot, was $39.99, marked down to $7.95. And it is a collared shirt in a jersey material. So it's got a nice collar. It does have the little roll tabs on them. So not sure whether I'd actually roll the tabs, because I noticed when it came, see how it's got the white inside. So when you roll it, you actually see like, looks like it's inside out, and I'm not sure that I like that. So this one I may even just wear as like a long sleeve shirt, but when I try it on, I'll cuff, what I might do is cuff one and then leave the other one long, just so you can get to see them, because see how it all unravels when it's cuffed? That's probably what I don't like. But it's really soft. It's got a couple of pockets up the top. It's buttoned all the way through. It's a bit longer at the back than it is at the front, and the back does have sort of that yoke and that seam sort of across the shoulders there. Doesn't have a pleat in the back, but it's very long and very loose and roomy, and being the jersey material, it's really, really soft. So that was my other one, and I think I told you that was $39.99, marked down to $7.95. So there again, great bargain. They're probably last summer's items, but because I hadn't been online, I hadn't actually seen them. So they were my 4 shirts. And then the last one is my pair of boots. Oh, redeem now, $20 off your next purchase when you spend $100 or more. No, so I've got a little bit of a code, so I can get $20 off my next one. And considering I spent just over $100 on all this, so it was a really good bargain. So if I do that again, I'll probably use that $20 off. And then I needed some boots. I haven't had boots for a very long time, so I've got these ones. So they're black, they've just got the lacquer on the outside, quite a short heel, and then inside is the inside zipper. So I got those in a size 10, which is a 41. So that's those ones. Oh, hang on, wrong way around. The zips are on the inside. So that's what they look like. I thought they'd be really great with jeans, long pants, even some of those Ponte pants that I got from Rockman's. But I got these with the idea that I could just wear them with jeans if we were going out. And a pair of black boots never goes astray. So these were $64.99. Marked down, oh sorry, no they weren't, that were the other ones. These were $59.99, marked down to $29. So there again, they're great. If they only last you a couple of seasons, then you've still got your money's worth out of them. But you just can't buy anything like this in town for less than sort of maybe $180 to $200. And yeah, I just sort of thought, well, I don't wear them a lot, but I have missed having them in my wardrobe. So that's what I've got. So that was my 2 pairs of shoes and my 4 shirts. Now in total, the full retail price was $264.94 and I paid $110.29 and I had free shipping. So I thought that was fantastic. It just took a while to get here, but that's not River's fault. That's Australia Post. That's happening everywhere at the moment. I'm remote WA. We're about an 8-hour drive from Perth. So you do expect that these things are going to take quite a while to get to us. So that's what I've got. I'm going to attempt to do a try on for you. I did manage to do it with my Rockman's one, so I'm going to try again, so bear with me and hopefully you'll see them soon. Otherwise I'll pop some pictures up for you. Thank you. Okay, so here's the first outfit. I've popped on just a pair of my own blue jeans. These are just Rockman's jeans, not the same ones I bought in the last haul, but just a pair I had in my cupboard. So the shoes, firstly, wow, they are so light, so great. I'm not sure, you can't quite see them. I think my camera's not quite set up right, but they are very, very, very light and comfy. I'm definitely keeping them. I've decided I'm keeping all of the tops. So this is the first one. Now it is very, very thin. You can actually see my jeans through that there. So I'm wondering if I need to wear maybe a lighter pair of pants, but I do like how it fits. It's very flowy. I am carrying a little bit of extra weight, so feeling a little bit self-conscious in my lumps and bumps, but they're not clinging to me, and I quite like the little cap sleeve as well. So that's that one in the back. It does come down low enough over my bum, so I do like that one. So that's the first one, and I'll be back with the next one. Okay, here's the next one. Now I've taken the camera back just a tad so you can actually see the shoes this time. So hopefully you can see them from that far back. I do really like the zips on them. They're really, really light and comfortable. Now this is the palm print mixed media tee. It's very wrinkly, but I do really quite like the pattern. It's a little bit longer than the other one. It's not quite as see-through on the front, but it is on the back. If you can, I'm not sure whether you can see my jeans through there, but I do really like this one. It's a lot more about the colours and stuff that I would wear. It's got the cute little bit on the top and the little cuff with the button detail, but it's going to be really cool for summer. I really like it. It's not clingy. Once I iron it, I think next time I'll probably spend some time ironing things and making sure they're all right before I put them on, but I'm a little bit time constraints today, so we're just doing what we can. But that's what I've got. I'm really happy with that one. So, and I think one of these was $9.95 and one was $7.95, which is just a bargain. So they were great. So I'm going to be back with the two longer sleeve tops, and I'll put my boots on with those ones. So I'll be back shortly. Righto, the next outfit we have is the long sleeve paisley pattern tee with a little tie at the front, and also my black boots. Now the boots, I do really like the look of them. They're quite pointy toes, not sure whether you can actually see, and I do find they're a little bit tight across my little toe. I wasn't able to put them on. I'll try not to walk around because I'm clunking on the floor, our bamboo floors. They're a little bit tight across my front of my toes. I did try and put them on with my boot socks and I wasn't able to, so I've just got stockings on with them, just little short ones. So I'll see how they'll go. I'll walk around in them. I do have some of the stuff that stretches. Sorry, I'll just stand back a little bit. I've got some of the stuff that actually stretches, helps stretch your shoes, and I'm thinking if I wear them around, they're going to be fine. So this shirt, I've got really long arms, and yeah, the arms are more than long enough. I do really like the pattern around the bottom. It kind of breaks it up. It's a little bit shorter than the other ones, but I quite like it. You could probably have the tie either done up or undone, whatever you would rather. You can do that up as well. I know that lots of tops last year kind of had the tassels, so you can do that up if you like. But I do quite like it. It's going to be quite cool, and it does actually cover my middle bit, so that actually makes me very happy. So that's that one, and I'll be back with the spotty one in a moment. This is my last top that I have for you, and I think it's been a 4 out of 4 for the tops. The only probably not so one that I'm sure of is probably the boots, because they're a little bit tight. I'm definitely going to have to wear them in before I can wear them out. but I do have some shoes stretched, so I'll be walking around in those in the house to try and see if that makes a difference. Now this one, this is very thin material, but being jersey, it's very cool. I'm glad I didn't get the size 14 because the shoulders, the seams are right here on the point of my shoulders now, and a 14 would not have fitted. It's also quite firm across the top. It's not really pulling, but I can feel it kind of tight across there. So I'm glad I did get that one, and it's also not overly long, but it is long enough at the back. So if it was short at the back, we would have an issue, but we haven't. Now the sleeves, what I've done is I have left one rolled, so you can see that, but you can see the inside of the material in under there. Not sure if I like that one. And the other side, what I've done is I've just cuffed it, because if I left it down and I bend my arms, it's actually short. So what I decided to do was I just cuff it once, because the black material is on the inside of the cuff, and then it's almost like a 3/4 sleeve. Whether that's how it's meant to be, I'm not sure. It does have a button to button it, but that's how I've left it, and I think I like it like that better. But we'll see, because I may also wear it like that. So that's the two options for that one. There again, like, they were 4 really great tops. I'm glad I got them. They're all soft and comfy. So what did you think? I think I've had a bit of a win. I've definitely got some clothes to get me through for the summer. You can't really see the pockets. They're probably not usable pockets because they sit right on my boobs. So it's just a little bit of a detail. The same as the seam across the back. You can't really see it, but I do really like it. So it will be something that I'll wear, maybe even with the black ponte pants. Once I've lost a little bit of weight and I feel a bit more comfy around my middle, I might do that. But that's what I've got for you. I hope you've enjoyed that one. I'll sign off here so I can go and finish getting things ready and probably organise tea before my husband comes home. Thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. I haven't done many clothing hauls, but I would like to do some more. If there's anywhere where you'd like me to try and suss it out for you, I don't have many places locally, but I do shop online a little bit for some of the stores that I can't get things here. I've got heaps of new subscription boxes coming as well, and they're going to be on my channel shortly. So keep a lookout for those. Give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. I love having you all part of my family. I'm sneaking closer to 100 subscribers, which is quite exciting. And when I do, I'll definitely be doing a giveaway. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you're subscribed and keep an eye out. Until next time, I hope you're having a great day. Take care, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.